Hello? You still there? You're alive? Baby? Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah. I can hear you now.
I
What
don't know what
happened?
happened. I don't know. Uh, Sega says it's someone from the new Akiba game, but he doesn't know who it is.
What? What?
Am I losing you?
You just cut out for a little bit.
I said Sega says his avatar is from the new Akiba game, but he doesn't know who it is.
Akiba?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know what that is.
Is that the one where you fight vampires by pulling their clothes off?
Probably.
That sounds like a Sega game.
Was that Senran? Was that Senran Kagura?
No, that's the one where the ninjas cut each other's clothes off, I
What did you...
think.
Wait, what did you say before that?
They're vampires. So
That
you
tear each
you
other's
like
clothes off?
no, I don't think you're a vampire. I think you're fighting vampires.
And you
I
tear their
don't know. I've
clothes
never
off.
played it. Yeah, but you like pull their clothes off, and then they get hit with sunlight, so it kills them.
Okay. I was like...
Ask Sega. He'd know. Ask Sega.
Yeah, hold on.
Ask Sega.
Trev says it is.
Huh.
Trev knows.
Trevor knows about that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Trev says D had a DLC for it that was printy, and it made people explode when they took their clothes off.
The one thing I liked that I heard about that game is I heard if you stream it on Twitch, the Twitch comments will affect the game. But there's comments people can use that will make things happen in the game.
Oh shit, that's awesome.
Yeah, like that's super cool.
Yeah, Sega confirmed that is the game.
Well, that's like at first I thought that's really Trevi Avatar, but now that I know what it is, it's totally Sega.
Yeah.
Sega's the only one that I know that plays games like that in like a completely non-ironic.
This is serious business.
Yeah, and like doesn't think they're funny or something.
Yeah, he's
He's
got the
not like,
plat.
yeah, this is kind of funny. He's like, yeah, this game's coming out. It's pretty sweet. You should check it out.
He's probably got the plat already.
He probably does. He probably pulled all the clothes off.
There's no clothes left in the game. Everyone's just
Oh,
naked all the time. Naked vampires.
take advantage. When I first heard the premise for that game, though, I was like, that's actually like not a bad idea.
Yeah, good idea for a game. It's whether it's how it plays, I guess.
I was like, that actually makes sense for a reason to have like a game based around taking people's clothes off. Like, yeah, because they're vampires and then the sunlight hits them.
Oh, I
Like,
didn't know that was it. I didn't know that was the reason.
Oh, what did you think it was? Yeah, because the clothes are protecting them from the sunlight.
I just thought,
See?
I don't know. It's fucking,
See,
dude. Does this game need an explanation?
I
That's
mean, usually
cool.
no. That's why it's crazy. That's why it's cool. It's like, oh man, they actually came up with an explanation, and you
Yeah.
don't even need one. Huh?
Yay, we did it.
Yay! I died like instantly that round. They trapped me next to a tree. You know how they usually get you in corners? It wasn't even a
Yeah.
corner. It was just a tree. They got me with a tree.
Damn. They must, the zombies are gaining intellect. They're learning. They're adapting to their environment. Let's do this map again. No, that's not the right map. Fuck. What's the right map? Where's it at? There it is. I like this map.
You picked that. You picked that map real good.
Yeah, you pick that fucking map. You like that fucking map, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you picked that map real good.
Oh, that's nice. Oh yes.
The way you pick that map and that naughty little dress of yours. Mmm.
Yeah. Remember in Hellbenders when he kicks the tree?
Yeah, kick my wood, you fucking slut.
Uh, so good.
I'm gonna follow you. Are you doing a pyromancer? That's what
Yeah.
I'm calling it.
Dude, I love Pyro. It sucks at first until you get like your first perk. Your first perk is like increased damage by like 30% or something. And then you actually do damage. Like it's just enough that it actually you can actually like kill things. And then
I,
from there it's pretty fun.
I like the gunslinger because you still get Spitfire.
Yeah. No, Gunslinger's great. It has like a little bit of everything.
Yeah, that's like the only thing I ever use. I'm trying to max it out. Plus, pistols are always like the best in first-person shooters.
Yeah, they
You ever
really
notice
are.
that?
It's kind of funny how much they are. Especially in games where the pistol's more accurate. It always cracks me up.
Uncharted is like the pinnacle of
Yeah,
that.
like the poster child. It's so funny because like, have you ever been shooting?
Huh? Oh, like a real
Have
gun?
you ever been?
No.
Yeah. It's like not even close how much more accurate rifles are.
Well, they have like the fucking iron sights and shit.
No,
Well,
I
I guess
mean
I guess
it's
pistols do too. Oh, like the gun itself. I got you.
like hitting somebody across the street with a pistol. Uh, could be hard. And then like you're using a rifle and it's like actually what's hard is using iron sights, I don't, like, I can't see the target well enough to hit it. Like, it's ridiculous how much better a rifle is. And then you play Uncharted and it's like, no, the pistol's more accurate. I mean, I get it. It has to work, right? Like, it
Yeah.
needs to be able to use the pistol.
You know how you can just like auto buy shit?
Yeah.
Why
Do you ever
are
do
the
that?
auto buy options so shitty?
I don't know. I never use it. I think I used it like once and didn't
They're
like what it
bad.
did.
Like sometimes I'll accidentally do it. Like I never do it by choice. And the guns it gives me are always like I could have way better guns. Like dual mag. I always do the dual magnums and dual spitfires. Because like
Yeah.
why would you pick anything else?
Dude, the Magnum's so powerful.
Yeah.
So dual
I don't
Magnums are great.
I wonder what's better, a Deagle or Magnum?
The Magnum's better.
What kind of guns do you like to shoot?
All kinds.
Oh,
Shotguns are the most fun. Shooting place.
yeah, that sounds cool.
Yeah. Because you can actually hit them. And it's like, yay. Running out of ammo.
Like it should really go without saying. Like it just seems so obvious. But it's cool how um areas with like more guns have less crime.
Yeah.
Cause spoilers, no one's gonna jack you if you're packing.
Yeah. No, that's true.
Like it's just like so like first grade shit, you know?
No, it really is. Well, it has to do with, like Kermit the Frog is always talking about how it has to do with, like personal responsibility.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't like that. They don't want to be responsible.
Yeah.
So they don't want, so they're like, yeah, make guns illegal because they don't want it to be their fault that they got jacked.
Yeah.
It's like, no,
The
it's because I'm
victim.
helpless. And see, it's not my fault.
Yep.
I do like the Spitfire.
It's
It's pretty
pretty
sweet.
great. Great for area. Like just crowds. I like it because
I
like you
hate
don't even have to
switching
fucking
weapons
hit
in
them.
this game. Yeah. I hate switching weapons in this game. It's always the wrong weapon. For me.
I only I only carry ever like 2 weapons, so
I always carry a bunch of weapons because I always run out of ammo.
I hope Binding of Isaac keeps getting like DLC and shit.
Do you think he will, just the guy that makes that game? You think he'll just keep making more stuff?
I hope so. Like, definitely don't make a Binding of Isaac 2. Like, just keep adding
Yeah.
content to the one that exists.
What if he made like some other Bible story?
I've been thinking about that. Like, how they could, like, keep it going without it being Binding of Isaac.
Yeah.
And, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, Isaac's is such its own thing. Like, I think you shouldn't try to recreate it.
Yeah. Should try to recreate the magic.
I mean, I'm sure it'd be great, but, like, just add support to the one that exists. Keep adding expansions.
Yeah. How do you feel about like things that go on and on?
What do you mean?
Like, do you like it when things keep like series continue and stuff, or do you like it when they like just end it?
I mean, it depends. Like, I definitely think there should be less sequels.
Yeah.
I'm gonna back out. I'll invite you again.
Uh, I think there should be. You know what I actually think is the most annoying is sequels to things that aren't really sequels. Like
Like Nier Automata.
like Nier Automata, like Call of Duty, like those things. It's not really a sequel. You just made a new game that plays the same. Doesn't or whatever.
Give me an example. Like Call of Duty, basically.
Yeah. Or
I mean,
like Final Fantasy is a good example too of like how is this Final Fantasy 15? It's nothing like 14, which was nothing like 15. And their stories aren't connected. Like these aren't sequels.
so it should just be called something different.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a cash in for the name, because it's like a brand name.
Yeah. No, it's true. That's why I don't like it. Like, they're just cashing in the name. You're like, this is dumb.
I mean, Final
I think
Fantasy
it's dumb.
itself is kind of a dumb name, because,
Yeah.
yeah. Because, like, the first one was going to be the last game that guy made. So it made sense for that to be called Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
And then that stopped making sense after that, when it started
Yeah.
having sequels.
Makes no sense.
Yep.
That's like the least final game there ever was.
Yeah.
I was thinking, I think it might be near Automata that I was thinking about it, where I was like, this game would probably be better if it wasn't near.
I liked the way it connected. I was just joking when I said that it's not like a sequel, because like the way it tied in was pretty neat.
Yeah, but it didn't really tie in. And like at first I thought that was neat, but then they started doing dumb things. Like Do you
But
want
it
to
did
erase your
tie in
save
though.
data? Do you want to
Okay,
erase your
yeah,
save
yeah,
data?
that was gimmicky for sure.
I was like, oh yeah, because it's near. But so maybe it would be better if it just wasn't near, so it didn't do dumb shit like that.
I mean, I think the solution to that problem is just don't have gimmicky shit like that.
Yeah, no, I agree. But I think that there's other things that are sequels that are like don't need to be sequels and they suffer because of it. Like they include something because it's a sequel, and that's like the only thing that makes it a sequel and it shouldn't have been there.
Like Resident Evil 7.
Yeah.
Remember when the
Wait,
special guy
are you
showed up?
saying you didn't like when a special guy shows up?
No, that was easily the best part of the game.
Oh yeah. Couldn't have been more perfect the way Sega worded that.
I know.
Special guy.
That was
Just for you.
fucking gold.
That made it all worth it to me. I don't know if it did.
Yeah. Yeah, it was worth it. For the experience, for the Sega.
Yeah, for Sega. It was worth it for Sega.
Yeah, like that game wouldn't have been worth it at all otherwise. I particularly love shitting on that game just because it's like pretty well received.
Yeah, why is it so well received?
I don't know. Like, what bothers me about that so much is 6 wasn't.
Yeah,
Like a
people
lot of
like
people
hated
didn't like
Six.
6. And I thought it was pretty solid addition. Like it was okay. I think people have this idea about what Resident Evil is, and they're like, it's got to be this. And it's like, well, no, that's shitty. Like, don't do that.
It's got to be shitty. Step one.
Yeah. And then they make a competent game, and it's like with a story and like good characters, and it's like, no, what are you doing? Cut that out.
It's like, you better stop it. That's not Resident Evil. You can't make competent games.
I was
That's not.
watching. I forget what it's called. There's this new Oni Plays series where they're playing this weird dinosaur game. Have you seen this?
Huh? Nah.
Fuck, I wish I would remember what it's called. It's like Blue Ridge or something like that. Anyway,
Oh, yeah. Where there's like Dinosaur Island.
yes, yeah, yeah, that one.
Yeah. I watched like the first episode of it. I still have no idea what's going on because it's so weird.
Yeah, so I was watching the second one today, and I forget. One of them was like, "Who do you think would win in a fight, this guy or Leon Kennedy?" And he was like, "Well, this guy has like the fire kick, so he'd probably win." It's just like, I don't know. I just thought it was funny they mentioned that. It's like out of nowhere.
Oh, that's funny. I think maybe I did see the second one because I remember that. Now that you say it, I think I just like wasn't paying attention. I remember like not understanding what that game was.
No, I mean I think that's just the game. I don't think that's you.
Yeah, I was like, I don't understand like any of what any. I just don't understand any.
Yeah. I think if I'm following it correctly, there was a huge flood that like wiped out most of the United States. And then there was like this island in the middle of where the ocean that used to be the United States is. And like in that island There's dinosaurs?
I don't know.
For reasons?
That's what I was confused. I was like, it's called Dinosaur Island, but is that because there's dinosaurs, or is it just called that?
I think there's dinosaurs. Because Ding Dong was like, you have guys haven't even seen the dinosaurs yet.
I like how Ding Dong like already played all these games,
Yeah,
and like trying to get them to actually play them,
yeah.
and they don't care.
As much as I love Oni, Ding Dong's my favorite.
Ding Dong's pretty great.
That's the best fucking Let's Play. Can you imagine if Oni had a podcast?
He kind of did.
He did?
The Sleepy Cabin,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Yeah. Wait. Wait, hold on. I don't remember him on Sleepy Cabin.
He's on Sleepy Cabin all the time. It's because Sleepy Cabin doesn't have like a host,
It's just like,
so it's like different people
yeah.
every time. And there's like, at least I think there's like a couple of different guys that do it, and it doesn't like it's random who's gonna be there kind of. There's no
Yeah.
like set.
It was funny listening to Zach interview Vsauce, because this is like a guest you wouldn't expect on his podcast.
I still haven't seen that one.
It's a weird dynamic.
Who is Vsauce?
Vsauce is the science guy. He's the science channel. You don't know Vsauce?
I don't think I'm familiar. I don't think I'm familiar with Vsauce.
What? Yeah, he's like, it's a science channel. Like he doesn't do comedy. It's like it's really, really good stuff too. But he just like debunks stuff like flat Earth and like makes videos about like just how shit works.
Nice. Is that what you watch while you're pooping? So you know how your shit works?
Yeah. I learned so much.
You learned it from Vsauce.
Anyway, you can imagine how that would be on on
Yeah.
his podcast though. Just like the questions he was asking were hilarious. Cause he's
Were
like
they,
a
like,
really
science
smart
questions?
guy. Yeah, but he's like a really smart guy. But so Zach's asking him all these like questions, but it's Zach. So I can't think of anyone in particular, but it was really funny.
Is it like, what would you do if Jesus came in and gave you a smooch on the lips?
Yeah, stuff like that.
Do you remember that one from when he plays Resident Evil 2?
No.
Oh man, it was so good. I think that was before he did Ding Dong and Julian. Before like just three of them for everything.
Oh, and he plays with friends. Before with friends.
Uh, and it was Zach. I don't remember who else. Somebody else too though.
Okay, for
yeah,
some
Zach
reason I
kept
have no
giving-
guns now and just a knife.
Zach kept giving them like hypotheticals like, what would you do if Jesus snuck into your room in the middle of the night and gave you a smooch right on the lips?
Wait, Zach was in it with Oni?
Yeah.
What? I gotta go watch those.
Yeah, you got it. It's the Resident Evil 2 one. It's from like early Oni plays.
Dude, I didn't know Zach was on Oni Place. That's great.
There's only like 4 episodes or something, but it's so good. It's like, what would you
Anything
do?
with
Jesus,
Zach is fucking gold.
just give you a smooch right on the lips.
Oh, one of the
You
questions
just
he
sneak him in the middle of the night. He's always talking about getting the smooch on the face and stuff. He has like 3 different hypotheticals, I think, in the same one. All about getting smooched. Somebody just smooching you in the face.
Now I've got Magnum, Deagles, and Spitfire.
Ooh,
Uh,
that's
one
pretty
of the
hot.
one of the things he was asking him.
What was he
Uh,
asking?
sorry, I was reading the chat.
What's Sega saying? Oh man, not the patriarchy. The patriarchy is too strong.
Sega wants to know how to heal at the machine. I hope you figured it out. That was a long time ago.
Huh?
What was I saying? Oh yeah, he asked him what. Okay, like he said, if all of the world's information just suddenly was gone, but you had a 5 GB hard or a 5 TB hard drive, and you could put like
Yeah,
anything on it, like what would you put on it?
yeah.
And what Vsauce said was less important than Zach's answer, which was I would just have like all these different characters and like people saying things, but it would all be me. So like he would have all these like historic, basically it would be an audiobook by Zach, but like he's like pretending to be a bunch of different people and just doing different voices.
Huh? Nice. Just an audiobook of him being different people.
Yeah.
So just him doing impressions of people?
Yeah. And he
That's
would
awesome.
no, yeah. Sorry, I left that out. He was gonna play it off like it was like real. So like say humanity's dead and like an alien's watching this device. Their idea of human history, like they'd all of the people in history are Zach's voice.
That's awesome. He'd like recreate history, but all just his voice.
Yeah,
So I think it was everybody was him.
yeah.
Everybody has his voice. That's awesome.
Sounds like a good idea. That's better than actual history.
That is better than actual history.
Dude, we're smashing the patriarchy. I feel so objectified right now.
Yeah.
I feel
Dude,
oppressed. I'm getting triggered.
dude, Weinstein was talking about how patriarchy doesn't make any sense.
Yes,
Did you hear?
dude. Oh my god, that was fucking gold. When he was talking about how racism makes sense from an like an evolutionary standpoint, but sexism doesn't. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Dude, oh
He's
my
like, oh,
god. That was amazing.
yeah.
I like the way he explained that was so perfect. Cuz he's absolutely right. Like doesn't make any sense. Like okay, if that was a thing, like women would have it a lot worse. They'd be like totally subjugated.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, even though it's bad that this is part of our programming, it makes sense that like tribalism, like people who are different from you, like be wary of them. Like it just makes sense.
Uh,
Even though that's not an instinct you want to follow on, like it makes sense that that would be human nature. But sexism isn't. Like that makes no sense from like an evolutionary standpoint.
watch out, Sega. The patriarchy's after you. This better be it. He better not go heal again. Stupid asshole. Get back here, you stupid asshole.
Dude, that flamethrower does a lot of damage.
Yeah,
Good job. Proud of you, son.
I did. I did. I did. Am I the only one alive?
Yes.
I think I'm the only one that lived, dude. I'm the only one that survived the patriarchy.
Nice.
Yeah, I thought that was so interesting when he was talking about that. It's true. It's true.
Yeah, when he dropped that bomb, I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
God, that whole thing was so fucking good. Yeah, it is so funny, like, how polite they are. Because they'll, like, be cutting each other off and then just, like not meaning to. And it's just, like, the most civil thing in the whole world. Like, how you could think either of these people are a Nazi is just so ridiculous.
It's so funny.
I just love listening to them talk.
Dude,
It's a beautiful thing.
I think Joe Rogan is like, I give him a lot of credit because I think he tries really hard to be like open-minded and stuff and like research things.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's very smart.
No, yeah, exactly. I think he stays out of it.
But I like
When
that he
he
kind
ha
of stays out of it.
Yeah. Well, I like that. He was kind of like a moderator almost.
Uh, for that, I thought he did. There were a couple things though where he like said something where I was like, he totally missed the point on it.
I don't think that he's not smart. I just don't think he's like anywhere near their level, you know? And I think he also knows that. Like what? Can you think of an example?
Yeah, like the hedgehog thing. When
The
he was
porcupine
explaining the
thing.
hedgehog, the porcupine, I mean.
Yeah.
And then Joe was like, "Yeah, but you're just like lying to him." It's like it's not really the point. That's not what he was talking about.
Yeah, it's the truth. It's not
Like he was
factual, but
using
it's
that
true.
yeah, he was using that as an example. But that's not really what he meant.
Yeah, I remember that because they'd gotten off of the porcupine thing. Like he had just used that as an example like one time, and they'd gone off that, and then Joe brought it back to the porcupine thing.
Also, what did Joe say about how it was scary that Trump was like basically said that there was like fault on all sides or something?
Yeah, him and Brett were talking about that. They were saying that he shouldn't have said that when he did. That wasn't a good time to make that point. Which, okay, I agree from a political perspective. That's not a good move. But I mean, Trump never does the textbook political thing to do. So why you would expect him to do that is beyond me.
I also don't really understand the criticism of that. Like, the neo-Nazis and neo-Marxists got in a fight, and Trump said, yeah, they're both bad. And people are like, oh, I don't know, oh my God.
No,
Like,
yeah, I
wait,
totally agree with you.
like,
I
I'm
think
really, I'm really confused how that's like, because the way Joe framed it is like, that's scary that he did that. It's like, how is that scary?
No, I'm with you completely on that.
Like, I understand if you're like, that's not politically the right move or something.
But for
You would
Joe
get
to,
into something like that.
I don't know,
But
for
to be
Joe to
like,
say that, it's almost kind of
I'm,
like,
I'm frightened. I'm scared because our president said both these sides, the extreme left and extreme right, are both assholes. And that makes me scared. Like, wait, why? Like, what?
yeah. But I
Yeah, I
mean,
was wondering,
Brett
like,
was saying, because Brett was saying the same kind of shit though, because he was saying that like they went on to talk about um, I lost my train of thought just now. It'll come back to me.
you can do it. I believe in you.
I'm gonna think about it over a bowl real quick.
Huh?
um, not that it was scary, but he was saying that like that he shouldn't have said that then.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is, like, I guess
And
it's not like I'm not saying Joe's like dumb or something, but just that like it's a different like level of understanding when you hear like what he talks about and what they talk about.
yeah, yep, definitely. I've seen other podcasts like that too, like the Santa one, where it's just like he's totally out of
Yeah.
his league. But I mean, that's cool though. That's cool that he has people on like that.
Yeah. And it's also like I mean the reason I really like him is because he doesn't get in the way of it, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Like
like
he'll comment on it, but he said less than either of them the whole podcast.
yeah. And even when it's just him and somebody else and they're talking about something, like he doesn't get in the way of it and usually like he'll ask them to explain it more, like
Did you
elaborate
notice?
more on it.
Yeah, yeah,
So
exactly. Yeah, that is nice. I like that. Um, um, what was I gonna say? Oh, did you notice that it was basically like they both, like not just him, but Brett too. They both kind of gave Peterson the floor for most of the time. I thought that was cool.
yeah,
It's like we all know who you came to see.
yeah. No, I thought that was cool. But I also thought it was it's because they're all very respectful, I think, and it's more of a like a lot of Weinstein was like because he wanted to hear what Peterson had to say and actually
Comment on it,
like
yeah,
directly ask him questions about it.
yeah, yeah.
Not like I want to come tell you how I think it is.
It's really nice to hear like civil conversation like that when there's so little of it.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Maybe I'll draw Brett next.
You try what?
I said maybe I'll draw Brett next. I thought about drawing Gavin or
Yeah.
Milo, but I'll probably lose subs.
Yeah.
I'll do it anyway, fuck it. Dude, oh my god. If I drew Gavin, the fucking quotes would be amazing. I would pick the best quotes.
He has such good quotes. Dude, isn't it funny that like I don't know, like the same group of people that thinks it's like totally fine to like draw satanic things and like not respect religion
Oh,
or the Bible or anything,
are you about to say how
will
they're all?
suddenly like
I know where you're going.
get super butthurt if you drew like Milo or something.
Yeah. No, dude, that's so true. That's so fucking true. Like, I am totally confused by, like, I don't understand why or who would follow me. Like, it's gotta be such a specific niche, you know?
Yeah, like I don't get
Like, it's cool, but a lot of the
that.
time I'm like, why are you here?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
The group that follows you is pretty funny. Whatever it is.
Yeah. Because it's like, because okay, so like all my tags are like Wiccan, witchcraft, occult, things like that. So it shows up
Yeah.
in threads like that, and so I can see, like, obviously, the people who are interested in are people who are interested in those kind of things. But then I'll do stuff like that, and like I'll lose some, and it's like, but not all of them. Like some stick around still. And then, oh my god, the best ones are the Christians, though. I love that shit. Because I'll put tags like Christianity, Christ,
Yeah.
Catholicism, things like that, just to troll, like, so it'll show up in those threads. And I don't expect to get followers off of it, but I do.
Yeah, like
Like,
it's
it's not a
almost
lot. It's a rare, but it's so good when it happens.
yeah, aren't those more like almost to annoy people?
Yeah.
And instead you get followers from it? Like,
Yeah.
wait, what the hell?
Yeah. It's pretty great. The best was what was that last one I did? Oh, the St. Jude one. Um, Not only did that guy follow me, the Christian guy. I think I showed you that page, right?
Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Yeah, not only did he follow me, but he left a comment on it. And
yeah.
so that's like two different notifications, the way Instagram's set up. That's like two different
Yeah.
notifications to his followers. So I got more of like his followers because he did that. He like left a heart on it. He put a fucking heart next to it. And I'm like, this guy's my hero.
So good.
Obviously, I can't directly say that him doing that is what caused me to get followers, but it happened like immediately afterwards, so
That's so good.
yeah. And then that Scufflemus, he changed that to his profile picture and like shared the picture, so that got me a couple more too. Yee. I should do that more often. I should tag people like local, like people who aren't super huge.
Like Scufflemuff?
Yeah, like Scufflemus and like local bands and things like that.
Uh,
Do you see Trev's comments on the YouTube?
nah. I don't have my computer next to me.
Trev says you should tag your stuff with Church of Ron Schwartzer. He'd follow me then. Who's
Wait, Reen?
is it? Who's Reen
Reen
Schwartz?
Schwarzer?
Yeah, who is that?
It's it's the lead in Cold Steel.
Oh, nice.
Church of Reen Schwarzer is awesome.
He said he'd follow me if I did that.
I'd follow you. if you
All right,
did
I'm
that.
gonna hold you to that, Trev.
That's awesome. That's so good.
Yeah.
Dude, Falcom has this way of being like, um, actually there's a line in Cold Steel
Oh, that's cool.
that I really
Dude, I
like.
don't use my Instagram anyway. Like, I use it to upload. I don't really browse or do anything like that. Same thing with my Tumblr, too. Like, I have it
What's
just
what
to upload. I'm sorry, I was talking to Trev.
what's Trev? Yeah, what's Trev saying though? I don't know. I'm not hearing the other side of it because it's just text.
He said I don't actually have an Instagram. I was just kidding. And I was like,
Um,
totally understandable, because Instagram is just, it's pictures of food and butts. Like, having actual content on there is, like, dumb. Like, I don't know
butts
why
are
I,
nice though.
yeah.
I bet Snow Bunny has one for butts.
Probably.
Um, Trev should make an Instagram account though if you tag it the Church of Greenschwarzer.
Yeah. Just for that. You should call it, you should make your Instagram account Cult of Reen Schwartzer.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't saying that. Oh, yeah, there's a line in Cold Steel. Uh, there's a radio host, and she says something, and she's like, that's a little cliche, but cliches exist for a reason.
Yeah. It's
And I was
that
like,
gets
it's
on some
funny,
archetype shit. Like Peterson talks about.
but I was like, it's funny because that's totally Falcom to me. That they're like really not afraid to do like super cliche things if
Mhm.
they think it is a good like decision.
Yeah.
Like if they're like, yeah, that's a like totally awesome story beat, they're gonna do it even if it's super cliche.
Yeah.
If they think it works well,
Yeah. There's so much truth to that too. You should get on YouTube chat.
and talk to Trev.
Yeah.
Tell Trev.
Trev says he's
Trev,
hyped
you.
for yes.
I'm really hyped for East too. It's gonna be amazing. I'm sad you didn't like the demo, but whatever. Eh,
Can you just like
it is
stream it?
something. Yeah, I'll stream it.
Awesome.
I'll stream the hell out of it, dude.
Stream it and chat with me while you do it.
Yeah.
You should stream it to YouTube actually. You should stream it to this YouTube.
I will. Maybe I will.
Maybe I will.
Maybe I will.
Trev says do it.
I'll do it.
That's the verdict. Oh, now that I've got both of you here, Trev and Lazy. What was that triple pun that Trev made?
Trev, what was the triple pun? The E3 at E3.
He kind of explained it to me, but I didn't get it because I wasn't there. I guess this has gotta be something I gotta be there for.
Oh, we were talking about Final Fantasy VII and how Muffin's Yuffie, whatever it is,
Mhm.
comes from Final Fantasy VII, that character.
Yeah.
And Trey was talking about how he didn't. I think he knew. I think he knew Muffin before that or something.
Like on a
I think
different
he knew
account.
Muffin before he played Final Fantasy VII
Gotcha.
or something. And then he was talking about Y's origin, but he put it as YS origin.
Oh, like the game.
Like the game, yeah.
Yeah, that pun. That's very punny.
And it was like he's talking about why and Final Fantasy VII and East Origin. I think that was it.
Trev
And
says
it,
it was cause Muffin got the Yuffie in his name from Final Fantasy VII, which is like the origin of why. But we're also talking about Yeast Origin, the game, and how I was gonna name my Yuffie in FF7 Yeast Origin.
yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
I
And
should have been
also,
there.
that was the most exciting part about that E3. I don't remember what else happened at E3.
You just remember Trev puns.
Yeah,
Trev
I just
puns were the
remember
most
Trev.
exciting thing about E3.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. I don't even know which E3 that was. I think it was one of the more boring ones, though.
Wait, are we? So this wasn't even like last year, like this E3.
No, I think it was the one before that.
So you're talking about something years ago.
Yeah, it would be over a year ago.
I'm glad you remember that so clearly.
I remember it it was because it was Trev's triple pun, and it was because Trev's evil, so he's E, and it was E3, and he made his triple pun, and that was
Oh,
so
I
like it
see.
was
That's
it
another
was really
pun.
poetic.
That's a
Yeah,
quadruple pun. Ah,
it was really poetic.
punception. Too many puns.
I want Trev to start an Instagram. That's the Church of Green Schwarzer, and
I mean, I
like
think he has to now. It's
post
decided.
about how you'll be saved by head pats.
Yeah. Yeah, just only post about how what's his name?
Green
Reen.
Schwarzer.
Yeah, he's gonna
Yeah,
save the world. Have you found Reen Schwarzer yet?
yeah. He's gonna save the world
Yeah.
with head pats.
I feel like
You know how like
I
Jesus,
gotta play Cold Steel to get these jokes.
you know how Jesus like touched a blind person and then they could see again?
Yeah. He touched him
Well,
on the pee-pee.
Green patted him on the head and then they came.
Do it, Trev. Yeah, I'll stream it when I play it. Lazy already told me to play it, so I'm gonna stream it.
You gotta stream it.
You said I should start with Trails in the Sky, though, right?
Um, you can start with either. A lot of people will, like get mad and be like, "No, you have to play this one or something." As long as you start with the first one of whichever like sub-series it is, you'll be fine.
Cool.
Like, I think that um, playing Trails in the Sky definitely gives you like more insight into things, which makes you appreciate stuff in Trails of Cold Steel more. But I think it also goes the other direction, which is really cool.
That's cool.
Because like you can you can basically play the series backwards and get like each one makes the previous one better, almost as much as you can play it as that happens going forward. You can't do Cold Steel 2 and then Cold Steel 1, or like Trails in the Sky 2 and then
Right.
Trails in the Sky 1. But you can do Cold Steel and then Trails in the Sky.
Did you die?
I died.
Yeah, me too. You
I
can
was
do it,
running away and
Sega.
he just came in. I
You
believe
can
in
do
you,
it.
Sega.
I'll do Cold Steel, but you know what you have to do.
I know. It's gonna be
as much
difficult.
as much as it's gonna hurt you.
It will. It will.
Trev, Lazy's gonna play all the Kingdom Hearts games in order, and it's gonna be amazing.
I'm gonna play all the Kingdom Hearts games that are included in the PlayStation 4 re-release of them.
Yeah.
Not all of the Kingdom Hearts games.
All of
I'm
them.
not committing to that.
I think most of them are in the collection, in the PS4 collection. You got 1, Chain of Memories, 2, Birth by Sleep, 2.8. Is Dream Drop in that bundle, Trev? Do you know?
Hey
Okay.
Trev, I can see you now. I can
Okay,
see you
cool.
making those comments. Throwing those words out there.
So the bundle doesn't have 2.8? I'm
No,
confused.
it's 1.5 and 2.5.
But what does 2.8 have in it? I thought 2.8 had more games in it. It's
2.8 has Dream Drop Distance, I think.
Oh, is it just those two? I
It's
should
Dream
know
Drop
this.
Distance, the 2.8 demo, and a movie of the mobile game, I think. The story of the mobile game.
Oh, coded.
Eh,
Yeah.
Okay, I guess.
Okay, nice. I was under the impression that 2.8 had like 2 final mix and shit. I was
How
wrong.
you guys been?
What we figured out is we're all motherfucking sorcerers. How we doing, buddy?
You good?
You gotta come play
Maybe.
golf with us.
Getting blocked. Talking too fast. YouTube can't handle it. So I think the PS4 HD collection has 1, 2. The I lost my train of thought. Oh, I think the PS4 collection has 1.5 and 2.5 in it. Is that right?
It's really like a hot game right now.
Right on. I would have gotten it if I didn't have 1.5 and 2.5 on PS3. I'm really excited for Lacey to play the Kingdom Hearts games because I know he's gonna hate them. That's gonna be really fun, especially Chain of Memories. Ooh, Chain of Memories is gonna be great.
When I play Kingdom Hearts, will you be there to hold my hand?
Yeah.
But I was talking.
Oh, I thought you wanted to hold my hand.
I do. I want to hold your hand too. I want to hold your hand too.
Fucking miracle, bitch! Dude, you put that in there. Fucking dicks in there? Do we watch that? Hey, I mean, just playing games, so. I mean, that's a point. Can I eat some of this? Like, oh, shit. Can I eat some of that? Sure, go ahead. What are you eating on?
Yeah. Yeah, so you don't have to play those. You get to skip the really shitty ones because they're not actually games. They're like,
I can skip the shitty one.
yeah, you can skip the filler.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played 358. I didn't play Coded.
I don't think he did. I don't think he played 358.
Dude, that was fun, dude. I told this, I was like, dude, I was never gonna go back.
Huh?
Never gonna want to go back to the main
I think he played like 100 and something.
I said I played 358.
170.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Which actually isn't that bad. You're busting out all different types of clothes. Rather than just like this other. Yeah, I'd rather play the big one. It makes me better. It makes you better when you get your drive it up, you get your. You like pressure, you like the hybrid.
179. Is that what it is?
Sure, you can put that.
Something like that. That's too much math.
Trev, what is it?
Wait, Jack? Dude, oh my god.
Did you see the that movie in the 2.8 bundle, Trev? The one that's like with the characters from like way back before everything.
With what?
I agree with you. Dude, shakes are like such.
Are you talking to Trev?
Yeah, I was talking to Trev
If you say one
about a
thing,
Kingdom Hearts movie.
like honestly, that's why I'm okay with them.
It's pretty good. Yeah, it's
Remember when
got.
Square Enix went to make movies? And then
Yeah.
they did, and it was awful. So they kept making games, but as movies.
I watched that with Ice. It's like a prequel to everything, like before Sora and all that. And the characters, it's like all new characters, like a whole new cast of characters, and they're actually not bad. Like it's probably the best story in a Kingdom Hearts game, or Kingdom Hearts anything.
Is it like the Death Note fanfiction?
No. Oh, Trev, did you see the new Death Note movie?
I feel like so jealous her because he gets so jealous. Because I was kind of like, I was talking to her and like, you know, I was, you know, I mean, I'm just, you know, putting my like personality on to make sure I'm just like that, you know, having fun whatever time. She's actually really cool. Yeah, no, she's really nice.
She's really cool.
It's really cool.
Dude, apparently she has a lot of connections. Like with like hockey. Gino's cool. I actually.
What did Trev say about Death Note?
He hasn't responded yet.
You said Gino was cool in the last.
He's thinking about it. He's got to weigh his answers carefully. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would never. I would never trust him. Happy face. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Awesome. Like we're having a good time. Awesome. Nope. Nope.
Oh man, he said Snow liked it.
He won't trust you.
Who liked it?
Snow did. Snow Bunny.
They liked it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's right. Why did Snow like it?
He hasn't seen it yet, so no spoilers.
Okay.
It's something.
I just want to spoil one thing.
I am
Somebody gets their
totally
face
on.
pushed into a bowl of pasta.
That is true. Someone does get their
Pasta.
face pushed into a bowl of pasta.
And it's
And
the best part of the
Yeah.
whole thing.
Oh,
So,
Snow hasn't seen the anime. That explains everything.
Does it?
You know that.
I mean, no, not really.
I feel like there aren't enough butts in for Snow to like it. So I'm kind of confused.
Enough what?
But
Oh yeah.
There's no chance. That was fun, right? That shit is fucking fun. I know you don't feel like.
I will totally stream it again if you want to see it, Trev.
You're stuffing shit.
I will watch it again if you stream it and Trev's there.
Oh yeah, it's totally worth it just
Yeah.
for everyone to be there.
And we gotta get Sega there.
Yeah, Sega
And
has to be
maybe
there
Muffin
too.
I'd say Muffin too, but Muffin's kind of hard to get a hold of sometimes.
Yeah.
I got one bogey that is fucking like four.
It's pretty bad.
I usually get like.
Oh, he's gonna stream it. Trev's gonna stream it.
Nice.
Yay! Yes, I am totally down for that.
Yeah.
Good to connect with that ball. Like on the last hole, when I hit that ball, I was like, oh yeah.
Trev says Muffin will show up if he asks him to. Do it.
Yeah.
When you're on the fucking driving range, like, dude, you're fucking like popping it. Yeah, the ball is like barely like fucking like, yeah, creasing it over like fucking like, dude, it's straight.
Trev,
And then you're on fucking.
did you see Yuffin the Muffin Man? Got that alternate Lin in Fire Emblem Heroes?
It sounds like half and down the back.
It almost makes me want to play Fire Emblem Heroes again, but then I remember I don't like Fire Emblem Heroes.
Shit. Like hitting straight is half the battle.
I've never played Fire Emblem Heroes.
You're not missing out.
Man, I wish.
Basically, the way Fire Emblem Heroes works is you re-roll until you get Hector, and then the rest of the game is super easy forever, and
Nice.
nothing really matters.
Dude, your form, like, you're moving your body through it. Moving your body through.
That's Fire Emblem Heroes.
Your little arm piece.
Did you finish Game of Thrones, Trev?
Little arm piece, but like, you know, I'm just saying, like, I mean, I'm not gonna.
Did you see that last episode?
But I'm not gonna correct you because, like, your form was good enough to, like, to correct. Yeah. Your shoulders. Actually, you know what I've been focusing on? This one I'm straight. So, Pick it up here. Yeah, try not to. Pick this arm up.
Yeah.
Right?
That little finger though.
Yeah, nothing personnel, kid.
For the babies. What babies are you talking about?
I want to know from Trev, is it FWE or Split?
Oh, the dragons. Is that what you're talking about?
The baby dragons?
That would make sense. I don't know why that didn't connect with me.
When you jerk it forward, it really twists your stance.
Yeah, it does.
But when you came back slow, boom. Yeah. I know what I'm saying. Dude, I hit the ball tempo. I bring the club to the back of my fucking neck. Yeah. And then I straighten up, and then I go like that. I mean, you don't have to go wind all the way back.
Trev, do you think if Danny and John have babies, do you think they'll be draggies? Or do you think they'll be regular old boring babies?
Well, hold on. If John and Danny have babies, they're gonna be retarded because they're cousins.
I mean, that didn't stop other people.
Yeah, but that was a huge mistake. They ended up retarded. Remember Joffrey?
Yeah, I agree with Trev that Littlefinger was a fun character to watch, especially because he's CIA guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right? I say that every time, and I feel like nobody appreciates
No, I have
that.
no idea what that means.
Trev, do you know about CIA guy?
No, I didn't. What's the weekly?
That came until Tuesday?
Is that are you talking about Killing Floor?
Can't wait till Tuesday, when you're back in the office.
Who's the other person in the chat?
I don't know.
Oh, just Randa?
I think Rando. Randall Calrissian.
Huh.
Honestly, bro, I'm saying, everything in my game that has ever never practiced, never.
No, I haven't done it. I didn't know there was a weekly challenge on Killing Floor. Maybe we should do that next.
Are you ready for weekly challenges in Destiny?
No.
Is that a thing in Destiny? I don't even know.
I think so. Oh yeah, there is. There's a Nightfall.
Oh yeah, one thing that's cool about Destiny 2 that they said is they added it's called guided something, but basically what it is for people who don't have people to play with, you can join raid groups, but only as one person.
You can join what?
One person. You can join people for a raid.
Oh, nice.
So if you don't have friends, you can join a raid group, but the whole group has to be you have to be the only person without friends. Everybody else has to join up. There has to be one spot open, and then you can be the one random.
That's really specific. Why not just have normal matchmaking?
They don't want matchmaking in their raids because they don't want randoms screwing everything up. And then
it is very
team
team oriented.
So the idea is that you'll have a team of however many people it is. Say it's 8 people for a raid. You'll have a team of 7 people that know what they're doing, and one guy that doesn't. So the 7 can carry him basically.
Okay.
And then that one guy gets to still experience the raid even though he doesn't have any friends.
Wait, is it 8 players now?
I don't know. What is a raid usually?
I think it's 6.
Alright, so say it's 6. Then you have to
It
have
it
5
might be
players
8
who know
now.
each other.
I don't know.
I don't know, I just threw that number out there. It could be anything. But so, say 5 players who do know each other, and then 1 guy who doesn't know anybody. So then the 5 players can know what they're doing and get through it, and the 1 other guy can like kind of help them out, but also
Gotcha.
he gets to see the race. Because they were saying one of the things that a lot of people complained about was that they didn't have a group to play with, so
Yeah.
they didn't get to play the raids. And
Yeah.
everybody was like, "Well, that's the best part." And it's like, "Yeah, but you need like 5 other people to do it, and
Yeah.
there's no matchmaking."
It really is the best part. By far. The raids were cool because, like, especially Vault of Glass. Because, like, no one knew what the fuck to do. Like, like, there was no direction. People just kind of, like, figured it out. I think that was cool. And then,
Yeah.
it took them, like, a week, I think. I think it took people a week to beat the first raid. And then, and then the second raid happened and someone beat it within 24 hours.
Yeah.
I do, but dude, I can't do small.
I think it's an interesting solution that they came up with.
Yeah.
I think it's a good idea, though.
Do you want to do the weekly challenge after this?
I mean, we can try it.
Yeah. Cool.
I don't really care.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I never beat it.
You know, you already saw that. I'm just gonna roll dice. Trying to see how it's. Oh, it turns out no. I don't have all. Sorry. I'm actually text Dave. The idea was funny. Okay. But like the view is terrible.
Well, isn't there stuff though too of people that are like beat the raid solo?
I don't know. Oh yeah. Some of the raids you can. You can't do Vault of Glass.
Yeah.
The second raid you can solo.
But so I think that's kind of the idea behind it is like.
I knew it.
Like a team that's only missing one, that just has 1 rando, can get through a raid in a way that doesn't feel real shitty, I guess.
I'm playing with 2 friends and the rest are randoms. You can join us if you want, Sniper. Damn, I died.
When I look over by DU, where I think we want to.
Yeah, Trev knows. Everybody's mad that it got beat so fast, even though they're not the ones who beat it.
Yeah.
It is funny how concerned people are about like what other people are doing.
Yeah. I think with Destiny it's like an esports thing. Like people follow it. And like yeah.
Maybe.
And then guess what? I got randomly drug tested the next day.
Destiny's such a weird thing when you think about it.
Let's do the challenge thing.
Yeah, let's do it.
And you know what? No regrets. Whatever, dude, they can't catch me. They're fucking sneaky, man. It's like wondering what are you doing. At least wipe on my nuts, bro.
Because I don't want to ever do those things again.
I saw a
Cool. Send me a friend invite and I'll invite you.
I'm gonna invite Muffin again. Every time.
Yeah.
old ass butt.
I'm just gonna keep spamming Muffin with invites forever until he eventually caves and buys it or gets the game. I mean.
I have a very hairy butthole.
Did he miss out on it?
I don't know.
I usually just get all the PlayStation Plus games so that they don't want them or can't even play them.
First of all, look at this chest. Assume that I have.
Yeah. Even if I never download it, I always get it. I'm gonna keep spamming Muffin. Muffin's offline, but one of these days he's gonna sign on and get 20 kill floor invites.
Yeah, not funny.
Yeah, Trev knows. Killing floor is super Y. Almost. It's almost as Y as God of Y.
First of all, not funny.
That's pretty Y.
Maybe something.
Are you gonna get God of Y?
I might just watch you stream it.
I'm gonna get God of Y. I'll stream it.
Yeah, do it. Oh, I got a friend request from Gweg. I just noticed it. It's from, yeah, from 3 months ago.
Yeah, that happened to me too. Apparently, something happened with his friends list and like deleted people or something.
This is an account I was never friends with. This is the GRPP3 thing. I've always been friends with his Gweg account, the GW3G. Where that Sega at?
Where that Sega go?
Sega, where you at, Niggy?
Sega, boy.
No, it's ready to go.
Hey, I'm a boy.
Yeah, I'll stream God of Y Evil if you want to see that.
That's hype. When's it come out?
Early next year, I think.
Cool.
I think so. Trevor, you gonna get Monster Hunter?
Hey,
More-
I'm here.
Yo,
Hey.
what's up?
Hey.
I think you just picked survival.
Oh shit, you're right, my bad. Fuck. Yeah, hold on. I forgot what we were doing for a second.
You should
And
get Monster Hunter, Trev. I think it would be fun if we're all getting it.
yeah, Monster Hunter will be fun.
Yeah.
Tucked in purple,
Weekly survival.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite map?
I prefer nuked for all the hard type of thing.
Right on.
I guess you're not playing.
You're a higher level. I trust you.
I have a few things like that. Not nuked. That's okay.
I think I put it on nuked. Oh. I tried to do nuked. I don't know why didn't do that.
Sometimes you need to do invite only to get the map you want. So it's a private.
Oh, okay.
Then it won't randomize it.
Well, there's probably no way we can do it with just the 4 of us, right?
Oh, we could do it.
Oh, okay.
The difficulty scales with how many people you have. So
Oh,
the less
right on.
people you have, the less health the Zeds have, and the less Zeds there are.
I guess I'll... Do you guys want to try it, or should I back out?
We could try this one and then, like,
Okay, right on.
switch map.
Everyone's got huge heads.
Yep.
Thanks, Trev. Them big heads, though.
They have big heads, but they have more damage resistance.
Okay.
So, even so.
When does... Do you know when Monster Hunter comes out, Lazy?
Even if they are like.
I think it's supposed to be early 2018 is what they said. So
28.
Right on.
sometime in the first half of the year.
So many good games coming out.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm excited for Destiny 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yee.
When does Destiny 2 come out?
That's...
Tuesday.
'Cause I thought it was the 6th, but that's a Wednesday, and that's like a weird day for
That's what everyone thinks.
Shit!
It is a Wednesday, though.
I got stuck in a corner.
Well, technically it's Tuesday at 9 p.m. But, you know, for, like, their servers, it's Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, so the game officially launches on the Tuesday, but then the servers come up Wednesday.
Yeah.
Right on. That gives people a chance to install it and all that shit, I guess.
Download all the patches and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, download the 50 patches that are already there before the game's launched.
Yeah, they already nerfed and buffed every assault rifle 3 times.
Sounds about right.
Preload 30 patches.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Each one's a different patch that you have to download separately.
Yeah.
Yep. Comes in a bundle.
Yeah.
Get the auto rifle assault patch before it happens live.
Yeah. That's Bungie for you.
Bungo. The bungo. Now that we have 6 people, we're gonna fight so many zombies. I'm not used to being with 6 people.
I didn't know it scales. I wouldn't have been doing it this way if I knew that.
Dude, doing stuff by yourself is like there's almost no zombies and they all die in like 1 shot. I don't
Nice.
even play solo because it's too easy.
Nice. I'll quit searching for
What a
randoms then.
challenge. Oh yeah, a lot better. Yeah, when you do it solo, there's literally like 20 zombies in a round. It's like,
Oh,
alright,
wow.
well. Yeah. I really want to level up my medic next, and then I could constantly play as it.
What class are you using?
Support.
Right on. I've pretty much just been using Gunslinger. I don't play this too often, but when I do, I
Gunslinger
exclusively use Gunslinger.
It's like, I think Gunslinger is the highest DPS in the game.
I believe it. Like, I like the dual Desert Eagles and the Spitfires. Oh shit. Fuck. You still there, Lazy? Your audio cut out.
Yeah, yeah, I'm here.
Okay,
What's
just
going on?
making sure. I was just checking on you.
Oh, thanks, man.
Are you still playing Pyromancer?
Yeah. I just really like the fire.
Pyro's good too.
Y'all,
Yeah.
I don't have to aim.
So I grew up with a guy, but I didn't know him that well. And so he lives out here, my buddies were like, hey,
Shit, shit, shit. Man, that is the worst. That's like the only time I die is when I get stuck in, fucking stuck in a corner like that. And it's like a whole horde of them.
the reason I'm talking about
Getting stuck in a corner is no good.
That's like the hardest thing of this game. It's just like,
Am I the last one?
maybe. Yes, yeah, you are the last one.
Nice, nice blaze traps, Trev.
I actually don't know if
The shotgun's so overpowered, dude. How many zombies are left? This guy?
4.
Oh, there's nothing behind me. Nope. I thought there was a path behind me. That's why I was over there. Wait, there was and it stopped me? I'm so confused.
You guys want to try it again with less people?
Yeah, and nuked,
Right on.
preferably. Nuke's a little foggy, but like it's so wide open, dude. Like it takes the zombies forever to get to you.
Cool. That's what I liked about Farmhouse. 'Cause it's like very
yeah,
open.
Farmhouse is great too. Alright. Exit.
I hate that you have to leave your party to like do anything.
That makes me so triggered.
Pretty
Like,
dumb.
why can't we just back out of the party?
Yeah,
Or not even back out, just switch settings.
yeah.
It's funny how long games.
I'm doing matchmaking and stuff, and still, like, can't get it right.
Yeah.
back to the hole.
I remember when Black Ops, was it Black Ops 1 that first came out? And like, for the first 2 weeks, the servers like just would not work.
Nice.
It's so bad, cause like you would be in a lobby that says full, like 12 out of 12, and it would still be searching for more players, and the game would never launch. And it's like, what do you
Wow.
mean?
That's like the Friday the 13th game that just came out. Like the matchmaking's
is
so
it?
bad, people couldn't like it just wouldn't work at all. And then the support team like tweeted out that just to play like do matchmaking, like don't, oh, that's what it was, they couldn't pair with your friends, like invites wouldn't work, and they're like, and people are like, yo, what the fuck, like why won't this work? And their solution is like, just do matchmaking. It's like, fuck you, man.
I want to play with my friends. What
Yeah.
do you mean?
Yeah, and then they just real quick dropped the price to $40. And I don't think they ever patched it. They just dropped the price. They might have patched it now. This is kind of old news. God damn it! God, I fucking suck.
Nah, you're fine. This is on suicidal difficulty by default. You can't change it.
Gotcha. You said you get something special for beating this?
Yeah, the helmet I'm wearing.
Oh, right on. Oh, that looks nice.
The armor, the gold armor came from a different.
Oh, that's
It's a lot
nice.
harder than this one.
There's a new one every week.
Yep, every Tuesday it changes.
Did the rewards start repeating, or?
They haven't repeated so far, but I'm sure eventually they'll repeat.
And you remember that the flag, the TWA 800?
Oh.
Do you remember that in like the 90s?
If you were in a zombie apocalypse and you had no guns, what would be your melee weapon of choice?
I think a Morning Star.
Right on.
That's a good one.
Good choice.
No, it's funny.
I was gonna say a baseball bat, but I think I want to change my decision now.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't say practical melee weapon, you just said a melee weapon. Like, realistically, where am I gonna get a Morning Star?
I want a Victorian battle axe.
I want Galvin Knuckles.
Yeah. Katana. Dude in the comments says katana. Here's my problem with that. Katanas would get stuck. That's why I say something blunt. Like, because I mean, you think it would be a clean cut, but I think it's harder to cut through a human body than you think it is. Because, like, I feel like that shit would just get stuck, and then you get swarmed.
The thing is, it's easier to cut through a live person's body than a dead person's body, because a dead person has all the coagulated blood. It's really thick and stiff.
Interesting.
So it's even harder to kill a dead person than a person that's alive.
But I want this dead person die.
Yeah. Can you? What is the correct term for killing a dead person? So you're not really killing them if they're already
Staying alive.
dead.
Yeah, there you go.
There you
Well, apparently, like, they had it was an accident.
go.
Dude, Firebug is
wanna-
so good.
Oh, yeah, off-center, so I can
Just carpet.
I want to know how Trev feels about like zombies.
It's basically...
Trev, how do you
Like,
feel
what
about
if you kill
zombies?
yourself- Trev, how do you feel about the possibility of killing yourself and then coming back
Yeah, that's sad.
because you're a zombie?
I went through all the work to kill myself. Now I'm a zombie, goddammit. Shit! God damn it!
No, but the worst part is you get resurrected as a tank, so no one can kill you. Just want to die.
Do you remember that ASDF video with the muffin? He's like, eat me! I just want to die! Why won't you
Why
eat
won't
me?
you let me die? You're a scrape.
On the...
I like trains.
Oh, yeah, like, they just kill them all.
Oh my, support has so much stumble power. You can't even hit
Nice.
me. He just keeps getting
Nice.
knocked back.
That's great.
So they just flew over and,
Alright, well I'm pretty good on weapons and money, so if you guys need money.
Cool. It's good having someone in our party who knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
people were like, yeah, I saw a fire.
It's quite a change from the usual.
Yeah.
If it's a plane crash, the plane crashes and it's S3, whatever. There's bodies. The way that plane crashes, there's like bodies.
Ooh.
It's all incinerated.
It was hit with a missile.
Those people are fucking nuts.
Yeah, dude, this documentary. Dude, I watched this other documentary too, like, so the Obama administration. So, like, look what happened as soon as Obama.
Dude, the second weekly that came out was the hardest. It was it's called Pandemonium, and they introduced 2 new enemies that only happened to be there. They added an enemy called a quarter pounder, and it was like a really small flesh pound.
Oh wow.
Still did a shit ton of damage. And then the boss was the flesh pound king. he never healed himself, which is good, but he had so much health. It was so dumb. And then his special abilities were like, he shoots a laser beam from his chest and just annihilates people.
That seems like a lot. Oh, go ahead. My bad.
That was it.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say that seems like a lot of work to like program new enemies just for like a weekly challenge and then not have it
that's
anymore.
what I said. I'm like, I thought they were gonna stay here.
Yeah,
I was
that's
really
that's weird.
excited for them to stay here. And they just take them out. They just throw them away like a wet paper towel.
That's so much work.
Yeah, to program a whole boss.
Yeah.
On top of that, like regular enemies are moderately easy. You just go to a person and attack. But like bosses have different things they do,
Yeah.
different strategies.
Run away! Run away! Ah! Fuck.
Oh, hello. Good.
I'm bringing him to you.
Roger. Ow. Well, we're almost done with them. Minus a few inconveniences. Ow. I hate husks so much. All the husks are dead. No! What the fuck? He didn't stumble. It's up to you. Just keep running backwards. He'll never catch up to you. Nice job.
I got your
Nicely
flamethrower,
done.
Lazy. I'll bring it to
Good
the
one.
thing.
Okay, I'll meet you there.
Dude, you should see, Rob, if you're ever interested.
Rock.
If you're ever
Bruh.
C-SPAN
Oh.
is the day.
I think your brother's friends are the best part of our streams.
Yeah. They just like walk in all drunk and start talking about crazy stuff.
It's great. Oh my god, that one time I was playing Horizon.
Yeah.
That was fucking
That was
gold.
so funny.
Got everything in. Get out of here. 101 zombies.
So good. Hey Snipe, I know like with the firebug, when you light things on fire, it like kind of temporarily stops them from doing things. Is that something that you can only do once? I noticed it like doesn't keep working.
It's a random frenzy percent. Can't really.
Trev-
Okay.
It's just
Does it like go
really
down
random.
over time, like as you hit them with it, you're less likely to get it again, or is it just completely
No,
random?
I don't know. I think it's just random. Because I've done that to a flesh pound like 3 times. The same one, like 3 different times. I'm pretty sure it's just random.
Is it a return?
Trev wants to
What
know
about-
what your brother's friend said on Horizon stream.
God damn. That.
Yeah,
They were mad because they went to a bar with a jukebox, and they were trying to play. They were trying to play Eric Prydz, which is their favorite DJ, and the bartender was getting mad and telling them not to play it. And they were like, "Why is it on the jukebox then?"
Oh, that's not what I was talking about.
Yeah.
I don't actually.
That's not at all what I was talking about.
So that comes from.
I know what you're talking about.
Why don't you explain it?
I'm not sure why they were yelling about that though. I don't understand. I didn't really understand that part of that. I just thought it was funny.
Yeah. I don't know, Trev. It might be just something you'd have to see.
Yeah. You kind of just have to hear it. Because kind of not making any sense was kind of part of why it was so funny.
Yeah. I'll try and find that portion and like send you a link to just that part.
It's not even Hillary. Hillary's working for a bill is about her becoming president.
Huh?
I'm dying.
Wow. Yeah, that support with the shotgun's pretty badass.
The
Is that
shotgun's
an
really
unlockable shotgun? I don't recognize it.
What?
Is that an
It's,
unlockable shotgun?
It's new to the, like, sometimes they just add guns and updates. Ow.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that they. I didn't know they did that.
They recently added weapon for shotgun.
To the left, watch out.
And, oh god, thank you. He's gonna suicide on me. Oh, Akbar.
What else did they add?
They added a really, really good, cheap gun for sharpshooter that's really good.
Nice.
The only things they added. The shotgun's really good though, because it's double barrel, but it's also pump action, so I can shoot 2 shots fast and then he pumps it, and it loads 2 more shells. So it's like
Nice.
like a magazined double barrel.
You know what they did? They showed up and they set up.
That's pretty sweet.
It's a real gun too.
Huh? Nice. I like the firebug's starting weapon. It's just like some tubes.
Has the chalk
Murder. Yeah.
I have that. I just picked it up for you. Here you go.
You have it in real life?
Yeah, there it is. I threw it on the ground.
I got one because I died. Sorry. I start with one.
Can you
Doesn't
like
matter.
dual wield them? It's not a handgun,
No.
right?
I wish I could dual wield them. That'd be awesome. They should add that in the next next thing.
Dude, you know what? It gets worse than that. Oh yeah, because
Well, I'm gonna use it then.
I want dual wielding flamethrowers in the next update.
That would be pretty sick. Just have a backpack and it's just 2 nozzles.
Yeah.
Have you heard about the whole theory where they got implants from emus underground? And they got.
And dual wielding railguns.
Oh my gosh. Monster.
And then like,
It's like so great. I loved it.
That's not that really good. Also, she goes,
Yeah,
let's go. And then like, homeboy comes up and just goes, oh, it's here.
Oh, oop. This thing got bad.
I heard about that.
I did it. First one down.
Good job. Congratulations. Fuck! I'm close
I did it.
behind you. Hopefully not.
I need to remember
God
to get
damn
to
it.
the open area and not start fighting things right away. Just get to that open area, I think, is the key.
I'm just gonna follow sniper around all day, every day.
Yeah.
That is beneficial to
I think
your life.
just let snipe protect me. I think that's the key.
Yeah. Let him carry the game.
I'm gonna write a walkthrough for this
I have
game.
money for everyone.
I'm gonna write a walkthrough for this game. Just get snipe on your team and let him carry you.
Yeah. That's it. That's the whole walkthrough. You beat the
That's
game.
all it is.
Congratulations. You just plat.
Yeah.
You just got the platinum trophy.
Does this game even have a platinum trophy?
Yep.
Nice.
brains or
I don't believe.
no, but witchcraft is weird. Yeah, just as much as
Fleshbound. Why? So many zombies.
Sega just left, so If you guys want to try it again, we could try it with 3 people.
Now they're even weaker with less zombies.
I mean, I guess I'd make it with you. I'm gonna, without Sega for emotional support though, I don't know how I'll do it.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna back out again, I guess.
So you just pick nuked again, and then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's picnic.
Oops.
Not nuked.
Oops, that's not. I didn't mean to do it. I'm sorry. There we go.
Just pick nukes, and you're like, nah.
Nah.
Oh yeah, my controller said it was low on battery a while ago, so just a heads up.
See you, Trev. Night.
Night, Trev.
Goner.
Yeah, sure. Sure, things like alcoholism or
Just subtly. They subtly
or
And see, now it's only a 60 zombies instead of like 100.
That is a huge jump.
my friends that called me this were saying I was just like,
It's funny when games do this where it's like it's less, and also they die faster. So it's like double easier.
he actually seemed like a good guy.
Still pretty hard
Yeah,
though. Later on.
yeah, but like,
I actually, you know what I think high order Asian. I think this shit was planned out over the course of like 30 years. And they're like, alright, we're gonna put this guy in the presidency, whatever. Dude, you gotta see his diagrams. Those were crazy.
I'm listening to your brother talk.
it's so funny.
Just that little clip where he was talking to
They just like start drinking and start talking about like conspiracy stuff.
Yeah.
yeah.
And they like they just like go further and further.
Down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, it's like it starts off like, oh, I guess that kind of makes sense, and then it gets like, wait, what are you talking about?
Globalist vampires, psychic vampires.
All about that.
But was there 2 shooters in JFK?
The Holocaust's a lie. Hitler did nothing wrong.
Steel beams can't melt jet fuel.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one.
Like, all he says is like, ugly.
So funny.
I just can't even. People think it's
Return the Frogs gay.
murder. They fucking rape women.
I like conspiracy theories.
They're like,
I'm sorry, what?
I like conspiracy theories that like
dude, it's rock. It's happening.
contradict like normal conspiracy theories.
You know what can happen?
What do you mean?
That are like, what's the? Oh, my favorite one is that the moon landing was faked, and Stanley Kubrick filmed it. But he's such a perfectionist. He's such a perfectionist. He demanded they film on location.
They. Oh, that's funny.
Dude, it's gonna be just like the Gaza Strip.
I love Kubrick.
So good.
I love Pickle Rick.
Yeah.
So good. Did you see the Jerry episode?
Yeah.
Nah. Is that the latest episode, or is there?
No, the latest one. Yeah. Latest one
So
was.
as of tomorrow, I'll be like 3 episodes behind.
Dude. What the hell? What's wrong with you?
Your life priorities are out
Yeah.
of line.
Get with it.
Shiites started with FWE.
I mean,
No, I think the Shiites are the good guys.
I blame the globalists.
Yeah. Psychic vampires.
Yeah.
Blame the millennials.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was the millennials.
I don't know. I actually.
Every time I hear about the
You know
millennials,
what's funny, dude?
I feel like it gets a longer span of time. It's like if you were born between 1950 and like 2020, you're a millennial. I was like, wait, what?
If you were born in AD, you're a millennial.
Nobody knew about this until like almost died.
If you were born after Jesus died.
If you were born at a time when people could count to 2000, you're
Yeah.
a millennial.
Actually,
But millennial seriously is like late 80s, right? That's when that starts.
no, so when I was a kid,
That's why I don't know, because I feel like every time I hear it, it's a longer time.
like, he was in the jungle.
Yeah.
I feel like when I first heard millennials, it was like 90s, and now it's like actually it's it's in the 70s. It's part of it. I was
It's
wait,
it's
what?
like
How far back did
a
it go?
lot. Like only old people aren't millennials.
Yeah, only dead people. If you're alive, you're a millennial.
Oh my.
That was so
If
close.
he hit me one more time, I would have.
Oh.
I thought you died. When
Yeah,
like,
me too. Because he was swinging at me with 14 health. I was like, oh, there we go. And then he died. I'm like, oh. Millennial.
That guy was a millennial.
Yeah.
No, it's funny though, because then people start talking about like blaming millennials for things. It's like, well, you pretty much consider millennials to be anyone alive, so I guess it would be their fault.
Yeah, isn't that like half the population?
It's like the entire population, though.
Here, there's some money pile for.
Woo!
Alright, see what I can get.
Spend it.
Yeah, I got a shotgun.
Did put down 2 money piles, but.
I'll take them
grab
both.
of them.
That's okay. Just put it to use.
It's okay, I'll die soon anyway.
Useful.
Just let me enjoy my money. Or your money, I guess.
Dude, he has actually, dude, like, just Googled my own last name. Dude, I Googled my own last name and seen all of Sam's patents on it. He has patents for like facial
No way.
crazy shit. And then, what else? One of my family members told me.
I'm sure he has like more than a little.
Well, he's a Marine. You didn't know that? He's a fucking Marine. He called me one time and was like,
I know he's in the military.
I never did.
He spoke about that, but like I knew that he was like this. Rush over there.
Did it. Somebody, one of the zombies puked on me, I couldn't see anything.
Bleh.
That might be illegal in some states.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only some though.
As long as we consent. Damn it.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Like, ever since I was a kid,
I believe in myself.
And like he would say things and like I could it's just that he's hiding something. Oh, like I worked here, so blah 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 blah, and blah 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 blah.
dude, so you know what's funny is like, Sam grew up in San Francisco. So my grandfather was like CIA secret agent.
Why there's no big guys?
I
I think
think-
I'll be fine.
And then he worked at the
Yeah.
field office like down the street. They like there was some fancy house. And Sam lived right
I'm on
there.
fire, boys. I'm on kind of fire.
Dude, Sam is like, cause like my mom was telling me, she was like, yeah, Sam's like,
You don't have to worry about getting lit on fire if you're already on fire.
Can't
True.
get double fired.
Yeah.
But I heard recently that he was He lives in Arizona.
Look at all these people.
I keep watching behind you just to make sure nothing shows up.
That guy's crazy. Dude, he has like 10 patents. For like signaling. Like he has like a couple. It's just what is it? Yeah, he has like a couple for like. That guy blows up.
Like, embedded system type design
Honestly, I
robotics.
don't want to be that smart.
Ah, let me guess, one more shot. Oh, two, no.
I mean, like, as far as I know, like, I don't want to, like, have that burden on, like, that, like, there's, like, top secret technology that, like,
Yeah, that's right.
that you can't share with anybody else.
Hey, you got your trench gun if you want it back.
The whole person that can't share.
It's Santa time.
I'll take it. I think I'm gonna not spend anything this round because
Yeah.
I got this back. Yeah. I'll just receive some ammo from your kindness.
Haha! Now it was me who got all the money.
Take it.
I just want my Spitfires.
Yeah,
You
Spitfires
spit
on
hot
gunslinger
fire?
are great.
Yeah.
The reload is super fast.
Oh, Sega's back. He wants an invite after we're done.
You can invite him now.
Oh shit. I will wait until I'm not getting hit by zombies.
He'll be dead soon.
That's true.
Oh my. Hate stalkers. They hit you so many times. I almost prefer everyone else because they don't hit you a million times. Just one hard hit. Oh man, that guy went flying. Nice shot.
Shit.
You're good. I got you.
Nice. Is that the ones you're talking about that hit you so many times? The ones with the blades?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a pain in the dick. And they're fast.
Then on higher difficulties like this one, they have like a tornado move they use. It, like literally hits you like 20 times.
Wow.
It's worse than a flesh pound if they get it off.
Don't let him get off on you.
Don't let him blow his load.
Worse than if they pound your flesh.
They're all gathered up in one spot. Alright,
Nice.
you guys didn't die.
Yeah.
Nice.
When we cooperate, we
Good
do well.
shit. Who would have guessed? Don't worry, we're professional Dota players. Fuck the team. Fuck the team, but when I die, what the fuck happened to the team?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro, this team is
You can
shit.
invite him now.
Oh, yeah.
Press start.
Thank you.
And he has to join in within 15 seconds. Or else he has to wait another round.
I shot him an invite. So what happens if he joins in our game late? Does it change the amount of zombies?
The next round changes.
Okay. I can't get over how badass that shotgun is.
I know. I'm so glad they added it. It's actually so good. Oh god, flesh pound. Ow. Took off all my armor.
I can't see shit.
No, we're done.
I hate when the
That's it.
screen gets covered like that. That's a big pet peeve of mine in games. When like something affects visibility. Like in Binding of Isaac, sometimes you'll get this curse where like the whole like it's dark, like there's less light. And it's not even like more difficult, it's just annoying as fuck.
Yeah.
I hate things that affect visibility like that. It's just so gimmicky.
Alright, I'm gonna play a sharpshooter this time.
Mm.
Just to take care of the flesh pounds right off the bat. Because those guys are annoying.
I'm gonna play as demolitionist. Just because explosions are fun.
Yeah.
Trails of
Alright,
Cold
boys,
Steel
let's
is
get this
on PS4, right?
What is?
Trails of Cold Steel?
Nah,
Is it just on Vita?
that's on PlayStation 3.
Oh, that's right. I remember
I think
now.
it's on PC as well now. They ported it.
Oh my, Destiny 2 comes out so soon.
Mhm.
Hi. Hey, give me a grenade.
I bet people are going to do everything you can do in it in like the first day.
Yeah, they're gonna be
Because they
like, there's not
just-
enough content.
Yeah. Because they spend like all day playing Destiny.
That's literally what Joey did when the last expansion came out. I think it was House of Wolves. I don't remember. I didn't keep up with it. But like all the story content he had done in a day, and he's like, "Well, I don't know what to do now."
Like maybe something else.
No, House of Wolves wasn't the last expansion. It was Taken King. That's right.
And they had Siva, or Rise of Iron.
Yeah. I kind of fell off after House of Wolves. I didn't play so much after that.
Nothing major happened really after that.
They added swords.
Oh yeah.
True. You guys ever played Warframe?
A
Warframe.
little bit.
Sounds familiar.
I was playing some of that, and there was one level where I like got stuck in like part of the geometry, I guess.
Oh. Sounds like Warframe.
And yeah. But I was like, oh man, that's so annoying. So I was like, oh well, whatever, it's like a little glitch or something. So I restarted the level and got stuck in the exact same spot. And then I gave up and didn't play the game anymore.
Is that the one with like the robot suits?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's free to play.
Okay, yeah. I did play that a little bit. I liked Smite. That was one of my favorite, like, free-to-plays.
Smite's good mobile.
Yeah.
I liked Paragon, but then they changed, like, the entire aesthetic of the game. I'm like, I don't like it.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, Paragon was the one that was kind of like Smite, and also free-to-play, right?
Yeah. Oh my, there's so many Z times right now.
Mhm.
Oh my, someone's Commando, thank you.
Hmm.
I love Commandos. Because the bosses, like Patriarch suck dick if you don't know where he is.
Yeah, it seems like the Patriarch's, like, way harder than that other boss.
Yeah. He's like literally 100 times better. Either he needs a nerf, which that's what I want, or Hans needs a buff.
Yeah.
Which I also don't want. But he's super compared to Patriarch.
Yeah, I'm on board with Patriarch getting nerfed. Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
He just does too much, like, there's too many things in his kit that do immediate damage too. Like, Hans, he does, like, literally two things. He shoots you from really far away and throws gas at you, and the gas literally does nothing. And Patriarch, it's like, I'm gonna go invisible, melee the fuck out of you, and then shoot you really close range with a minigun, and then shoot rockets at you.
Yeah.
It's too many things. Has too many things.
Yeah, each one of those things can just like outright kill you too.
Yeah, exactly. Hans is like, takes him a really long time to kill you from far away. Patriarch is like, 3 melees, you're gone. Then on top of that, Patriarch has more health than him, and he heals way more than the other guy too. Sucks so much. Fleshpound King was alright. It wasn't super hard. But it also wasn't easy. I would say Fleshpound King was like in between the two.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see some more bosses in this.
I don't
Just
know why
more
they took
variety.
out King. He's such a good boss.
Fuck. Siren. Oh, I got Sega too. Shit.
There you go. Oh god. Oh, there's things on me, and it hurts really bad.
Ouchie. Those freeze grenades seem pretty good.
They don't do any damage.
Oh,
But
never
they
mind.
freeze everything. They freeze everything so I can get headshots on them. Gosh. do this. Not like this.
It wasn't supposed to end like this.
Alright.
Behind you.
Oh no.
Oh.
Keep
You
running.
kind of look like a gold stormtrooper.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm like, this helmet makes me look like a stormtrooper.
Yeah.
How did that hit me? I hit the wall behind me, not me. Oh, we're so close to dead, but there's so little zombies left. Can't afford to get hit by one of these.
I'm gonna get a drink. Be right back.
Roger, roger. Gonna need ammo to kill that scrake. Luckily, there's an ammo kit. Alright, ready for the scrake kill? Let's kill
Get
this
it.
guy first.
Nice.
KO. Oh my.
I'm out of ammo. Nice.
Good job.
Yeah. Oh, that was a close one. Gotta waste
Oh,
all
shit,
this ammo
fuck.
while I can.
I hit Sal instead of Phil. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Well, that's not good. I accidentally sold all my guns. I have a Spitfire. One.
Oh my. Big explosion.
Tryhard Sensors in the comments says, did you know Warframe was based on Fallen Angel? But I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
I
I
don't
just know
either.
there was a game before Warframe called Dark Sectors. All I
It was like part of the same series.
know. It was made by a different company, and then the developer company DE bought it from them,
Okay.
and they like based it on that, but they say the first game's not canon to the actual story. But like, the original game is like heavily where they got like all the influence from.
Okay.
How did I get hit by that? Excuse me? I'm out of ammo? Oh no.
I
Oh
have a
my,
knife
you made that guy.
and no ammo.
How will you ever use that knife without any ammo?
I don't know. Maybe I'll just throw it at him.
I got some
What
ammo.
weapon? It's like a morning star.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Alright boys, time to buy the heavy stuff.
Mhm.
Didn't want to buy that. I'm really mad.
That's too heavy.
I hate this gun. Why can I not sell it? To waste all the ammo.
Mhm.
Ammo schmammo.
Oh.
God damn it. I accidentally picked up one of the weapons laying on the ground.
Drop it and give it to me.
As soon as I'm not, like, getting
Dying.
molested by zombies.
Yeah. I've got 15 bullets left. I have no bullets left.
Don't worry, Papa Shiver's got you covered.
Woo!
Through the gun.
Thanks, Papa. Thanks, Lazy. Oh, I'm about to steal Sega's dropped gun too. Or I'm about to die. Dude, oh my god. I hate that shit. You get pushed into a corner and it's like all like surround you.
What? That...
Nice.
Alright.
I got extra money. Not much, but I got some extra money.
Woo! Money.
I'm gonna put some money piles around here.
Thank you.
Come on, waste the ammo faster. No.
Don't shoot.
No, 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 no.
Don't
Not
stand
that.
there.
Ah!
Don't do it. Not a good idea.
There you go. All alone again.
one versus 100. You can do it.
Huh?
I don't even have that many bullets. Alright. Gentlemen, let's not do this. Let's agree to disagree. You don't want me living, I don't want to die. Okay. There was literally nowhere I could have gone.
Yeah.
I think that was my last round, guys. Gotta go to bed.
Yep. Damn, look
I'm
at them
getting
all.
tired,
Look
too.
at them all. There's so many on the map.
Oh, it was fun.
Uh,
I didn't even know
good.
they had weekly challenges.
Yep.
We should do this again.
Yeah. I feel challenged weekly.
Mentally.
This one's like one of the harder ones, honestly.
I guess.
Well, you said it changes on Tuesday, right?
Yep.
Cool.
It does.
Well, I will see you later then. Bye.